they haven't experienced. So we offer a space for them to experience the educational setting, not as a student, right, but as someone who's acting out the role of an educational environment. It kind of reflects my own experience when I was at the U of O, and um, my senior year, I really didn't know what I wanted to pursue after my degree, but there was a program on campus that taught GED classes in Spanish and English to migrant farm workers. So I was asked to tutor, and so I never thought about tutoring or teaching, but I went to that place, and students seemed to respond to how I was presenting the information in social studies, and so I kind of found my calling that way, just by through the experience of doing it. Um, and it's been great to see how students have see themselves as teachers or counselors, or even in my position here. You know, the student that's out there right now in our multicultural center, she has said after her summer academy experience, "I want your job. I want to do what you do," and that was awesome. Or I hear a student after the summer academy saying, "I want to be a professor. I want to get my PhD." Can you imagine a who's a junior in high school um, saying that I want to be a Chicano studies or Chicano studies professor? Because she by experiencing our academy, by coming into our space, she saw that talking about issues of Latinos is of worth, and it was discussed in a way that it was positive, and that it was contributions, and not necessarily about taking away or being less than. So it's their first exposure to that. Some of the barriers, there's multiple barriers out there. One is the assumptions that folks have about the educational journey or potential of these students, whether they be educators, counselors, teachers, their parents, or family members. They all have expectations about education, and they're based on assumptions. So in our space, Puertas Abiertas, those assumptions are not in place. I mean, the only assumption we have is that students are there and let's go. Let's pursue our journey. We're not saying, oh, because you're first generation or because you don't speak English that well, there's no college opportunity. No, everyone has a college opportunity. What we ask for is for them to have a desire to do something. So it's not a victim approach type of paradigm we're approaching. We're just saying, this is the program and space we offer, and this is if you want to participate in the space, this is our expectations.